Hello and welcome to Hybrid Gaming. Today we will try to find out how accurate BeamNG drive is. First, we will try pop tires by doing Burnout. I will use a rock and a chain to hold the car. Let's start. After a few minutes, nothing happened, which means it's not very realistic. In the second test, we will find out if the sound of the car changes if we remove the exhaust from it. Let's test it side by side. The answer is yes. Removing the exhaust changes the sound of the car. This car has four-wheel drive, which means it has front and rear shaft. The rotating part is the rear shaft, which we will try to brake. If we brake the rear shaft, this car will lose rear drive. Or not, let's find out in this test. We will turn it upside down and pull out the shaft. Let's test it. And now let's switch to front wheel drive. So, by removing the last shaft, we really lose the rear drive of the car. In the next test, we will try to remove the radiator responsible for cooling the engine. Will the engine overheat quickly? Let's find out in this test. We removed the radiator with surgical precision, and now let's drive the car. The temperature skyrocketed and the engine began to boil. After a while, the engine simply failed. Which is very realistic if the engine is exposed to excessive temperature without cooling. In the next test, we will try to remove the reservoirs from the truck. Will the truck run out of fuel? And how long will it take to stop? Find out in the next test. The engine stopped working because logically there is no fuel. I try to start it, but it doesn't work. Therefore, a very realistic scenario. In the last test, we will look at how water affects different types of cars. So this is an ordinary truck without a snorkel for the engine. When we got deep enough, the engine became hydrolocked, which is very realistic. Now we will try with this truck that has a built-in snorkel. A snorkel helps prevent dust and water from entering your engine. As long as the snorkel is above the water, there should be no problem. So this is very realistic. And for the checkout part, we will try to crash into this 6-ton stone as quickly as possible.